And then I was like, there is no way that we're here live. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Fetterly Club podcast. This is the glorious one, and believe it or not, we have Stone Cold Steve Jessers to my right today, or your left, my right. Anyway, and then the Oz down here. Hell yeah!
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How was everybody's week so far? Oh, there it is. Now it switched it over to Oz on my left, your right. Anyway,
That's because I think Jesse turned off his screen or adjusted his
No, I
screen.
don't know. It kind of blacked out the screen for me for a second, which was weird.
Yeah, that was how weird. But anyways, fellas, how was your week?
It was good. It was good. Just a lot of work, hours changing, just keeping busy, concentrating on a vlog that I filmed yesterday with my cousins, and that's how I spent my week. You know, I'm a planner. I plan every single little detail when it comes to the vlogs or it comes to podcasts and stuff like that. So that's how I spent my week.
Nice. Stone Cold Steve Jessers.
I've been my week went pretty good. I know I was gone for maybe 3 weeks in total. But other than that, just been here with the family, running errands, kind of doing some stuff, changes around the place, kind of to, help with Ezra to be able to play. Bought him like a playhouse, like this cool little shed thing that he can play outside now. And then got my daughter just about almost ready to walk for her 1-year-old birthday. And then that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy's happened.
The little shed thing that you bought, is it like the old school ones that we used to play in?
Here, let's see if you guys can see
the yellow, red ones, kind of like the... Oh, wow. Actually, okay. No, that's nothing like how we used to play it. Hell, though, ours was made out of plastic.
Yeah, no, this was all solid wood. And it has a doorbell that works. It's pretty cool.
Damn. So is the doorbell like battery powered, or is it like, do you actually?
Yeah, it's like those little batteries that you put. You could put them on there. But you want to be on this? Yeah.
Hey, Oz.
Yeah.
So I heard that you went out yesterday with your cousins. You said it right now. Yeah. There was a post that you made on your IG, and I even told you yesterday, dude. I'm gonna ask you about that. I'm gonna go straight up and ask you. I'm gonna start it off this way. How the fuck were those fucking fish tacos, man? They look bomb.
You know what? They were really, really good for. It's funny because I actually ordered it off the appetizer menu because I really wasn't hungry. Mm-hmm. I had a big lunch, but they were really, really good for appetizers. They were a good sized portion of fish, and they put the salsas and the creams and all that stuff. So they were really, really good. So, shout out to that restaurant. I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head, but it was really good. It was in over by Griffith Park.
Oh. Now, what was that orangey sauce like spicy in any way, or did it have a?
Yes, it was a chipotle cream sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, that looked hella good, dude.
Yeah, they were really good.
Hell yeah. How was the without giving too much away? How was it?
Vlog itself?
Yeah, both. The vlog itself and
the experience of filming the vlog yesterday. We filmed. I had promoted during the week that we were gonna. Today, I am dropping a new vlog called Ghostly Shenanigans that I filmed with my cousins Corina, Cynthia, and my niece Cassandra. We filmed it yesterday. We went to a couple of locations. One I can give away. We went to the actual Cecil Hotel downtown. It's called the Stay on Main Hotel downtown. It was open, but just the quad area, not the actual door. You can go from. It's two sets of doors. It's the main door that leads to the street, like a galleyway, and then the actual door to enter the hotel. The door to the street to the galleyway is actually open and people can actually walk in. And we were fortunate enough to actually be able to film inside that little section of it yesterday. And then The funny part is that once we were done filming and we had exited the hotel so I could film a couple of outside shots of it, the doors were mysteriously closed. Like I don't know if it was a certain time or a security guard found out that those doors weren't supposed to be open or they closed by themselves. We don't know, but those doors were closed and we were literally in there 5 minutes before.
What the fuck? So the doors from the outside going into that, like, they were closed as soon as you stepped out.
Yeah. We had stepped out, went to the side to film a couple of outside shots of the actual hotel itself. When we came back around, those doors were closed. But I don't remember seeing any security guard in the alleyway. I don't remember seeing any security guard outside of the hotel. I'm not saying it was supernatural. I'm just saying it was a weird coincidence that when we stepped out, those doors were closed.
Closed, not locked.
We didn't touch them. We were just like, we were leaving because it was so crowded because it's so popular right now because of the Netflix documentary. And, you know, it's very popular right now. So there was a lot of people around. We didn't really stay that long. Plus, it was downtown LA, almost 6 o'clock at night.
Oh,
so,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be stuck there. Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
But actually, I didn't notice this, Jess, until yesterday. That the hotel is actually right next to that one little hamburger spot that we went to go eat to a couple years ago called Meatzilla.
Yeah.
No.
And it wasn't until yesterday that I saw it. I was like, oh shit, this has been here this entire time, and I didn't even pay attention to it.
Oh shit. Did you go to Meatzilla? But no, you didn't. You went to that taco place. Well, it's not a taco
no,
place,
but I've eaten at the Meatzilla. That's what I was tripping out.
No.
We had like one pizza hamburger with the pizza on top of the bread and stuff like that.
Yeah, the top bone
that was really
pizza, right?
Yeah. We also went to a couple of other spots around the area of Los Angeles, Hollywood, Altadena. Yeah. We all had some kind of weird experience. I'll go on those words and say. I do guys want you to watch the video because there's a specific point in 2 parts of the video where I've been told that they saw something recorded. I don't want to tell you where because I really want to
say don't.
No, I'm not going to tell you where because I really want you to watch the video. And I truly feel that because I was recording that my eyes play tricks on me. So when I post it later on today, you'll be able to, next week, you guys can tell me or leave it in the comments, whatever. But whatever it was that I recorded or whatever it was that was seen, because we ended up at one point going to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery and actually driving around. Whatever it was that was seen at the cemetery really shook up my cousin Corina, and you could see it. And I needed to film her reaction to it because she was really shaking from whatever it is that she saw. Yeah, it's recorded on video, and she said, "You don't have to record me right now." I said, "No, I need to document this because this is real. This is something you experienced." But and we also we went to the old carousel at the old Los Angeles Zoo at night with a couple of flashlights. So it was very interesting. It was very fun. And like I said, there's a couple of points where I've been told we saw something. I do remember seeing something, but I don't know if I caught it on video. That's what's upsetting to me. But yeah, watch the video. It's amazing. I like that's gonna be dropping there on today.
Hell yeah. Y'all better watch that shit, dude.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of videos, I did see your video that you dropped yesterday. Really good. Really good.
Thank you. I mean, I was on my PC yesterday, and I'm like, you know what, dude? I haven't done anything for the channel in a long ass time. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta drop something. So
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I have a few and then it all started with that play, dude. I mean, I had it saved. I'm like, dude, I should do something with that. And then sure enough, I was like, I remember this one. Oh damn, I remember that. When I started looking through my stuff, I'm like, I'm just gonna make a video off of this. And sure enough, there it is. You know, they're decent plays. I mean, I've seen better. But you know, those are my best picks so far. But yeah, man, it was cool.
They were a mixture of yourself and your teammates, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then the little end part of that video, well, for those that've seen it already, right towards where I'm not gonna spoil it because I want y'all to go watch it. So yeah, that little clip I added about the one guy dude, that's actually how I felt after my top two. Because, I mean, man, like I said, I know it's a game, but, dude, your emotions get in there, as you know, and your adrenaline just pumps, and you just, by the end, and you're, like, done, and you're literally, like, you feel it in your hands.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, but, yeah, man, but... It was a pretty cool video, you know. It was fun editing it because I had to actually rewatch so I can kind of give a description of what was going on after, because I didn't want to spoil it before, because then they'll be like, oh, this guy just told us everything. So it's better to.
Let me ask you a question, because I get asked this question a lot whenever I post a podcast. How many times did you have to re-record yourself talking because you kept either mumbling, you kept laughing, you keep saying the wrong thing, or you kept thinking I should say this instead?
So let me put it this way. Every little take after a play, I probably recorded it maybe like about 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Because and it's not because you mess up. It's because after you finish recording it, you're like, oh, dude, I forgot to add this. Yeah. And then you go back and then you add it, and then that brings up something else, and then you get kind of stuck doing it while you're recording, and you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta redo it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took about 3-4 times just to get one good shot. Yeah, so I'm learning, man. I'm not a pro like you, Oz.
No, I'm nowhere near a pro. I'm just having fun. That's
shit was fun.
Doing this content.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Jess, you're doing your Godzilla impersonation or what?
Roar.
No, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup right here.
Oh hell yeah, cleaning up.
How was your week, Jess?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
besides getting that sick ass shed that people probably pay about like $10,000 a month just to live in. The prices here in California.
It was overall pretty good. Had a few doctor appointments for the kids and the wife. Other than that, haven't really done much. Not much change, right? No.
Yeah.
No. But it's been pretty chill. Kind of like it. Yesterday we did go because my wife's been craving like catfish, so we went to the Little Joe of New Orleans.
Okay.
So that was the first time she went. She's ever had the food from there. Yeah, the one where we went with I don't know if you went with us.
We were in the same area. Interesting.
Yeah, so we saw that, and then we were talking about a little bit of the hotel, that's Cecil or whatever. We were actually because we saw the documentary, but I remember seeing that YouTube video when it first came out, and I tripped out because it was like I was still trying to figure out like what was this meant to be put online or
exactly.
But then I kind of, when they said who posted it on the documentary, it kind of made sense why he put it online, because he was like a journalist for some sort of newspaper, so he like wanted to get the word out there. But we had a pretty good conversation on what could have happened with the history of the hotel. There's like multiple theories we came up with.
Multiple theories, yeah.
So it sucks, that the girl is still missing. No rest, but.
Wait, now is this the same hotel where they found the girl in the water tank?
Yes,
and nobody knew how the fuck she was in there. Like they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those like
unsolved mysteries.
Like mystery cases.
Okay.
That have never been solved.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, because I remember that video of her frantically pushing the button by the elevator and it wouldn't close.
Yeah, I remember when that video came out. It wasn't really. I didn't pay attention to YouTube at that time because it was just. I think it was just either just starting out. But I did remember that
out for a while. It's just viral videos was not something that was still just brand new.
Well, I remember I found it on a website called Live Leak back in the day.
Live Leak?
Yeah.
Damn. Kind of like Snopes.
What's Snopes?
You know what it is? It's like an urban legends website. Like it debunks.
Okay.
Yeah. But
old stuff.
Who said old stuff? Oh, like that the one about the ghost in the back of that one movie. with the
the 3 men and a baby.
There we go, that one. Yeah, they debunk shit like that. Or there was one where it's I guess during a scene in Aladdin, you can hear him saying, "The teenager, take off your clothes" or some shit like that, and then the word "sex" underlying, and like all that shit they debunk. But yeah, that's what that is. So you were saying you were looking at that website, or you were?
Oh no! We're just talking about that video because I was like, I remember I had seen the first time I ever saw that video of Elisa Lam in the elevator. It was on Live Leak. I don't recall YouTube being as big as it is now, or maybe I just didn't pay attention to it. But yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Damn. So Jesse.
Yeah.
So the Little Jewel of New Orleans. How was that?
It was pretty good. I got the crawfish mac and cheese deluxe, which comes with andouille sausage and blackened shrimp with some, and then of course the crawfish inside the mac and cheese. Damn. Which is freaking good. I had and my wife had the catfish platter, so it came with hush puppies, coleslaw, catfish, and some fries, like steak fries.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was good. Like the seasoning they put on the fries were freaking good.
Was it battered catfish or was it like
battered catfish. Okay. So it was like a very crispy, like very spicy, like kind of coating. But it was really good. And then I got also like they had a thing called a I don't know if it's like a muffaletta, it's called. Mm-hmm. So it's a sandwich. So it's like a spicy sandwich, and it comes with like 6 different types of cuts of meat with like a cheese and some olives, like it's diced olives. And it was actually quite tasty. And I'm not a fan of olives, but this sandwich was really good. So I had that and some sodas. We bought a couple.
Was it a hot sandwich or a cold sandwich? No, I mean, I'm being for real. Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
It's because my wife's here.
Oh, I was going to say, like, no, it's a serious question.
What was the question?
This fool.
You got really intimidated when his wife showed up.
A hot sandwich or a cold sandwich?
Oh, cold sandwich to the cold chicken wings? Or...
No. I was being real.
He wasn't even going there.
It was a legit question.
Okay, can you repeat it? Because I got like 3 people talking.
Was it a hot sandwich or a cold sandwich?
Actually, yes, it was hot.
Nice.
But I have my, like, okay, so you can get a full or you can get a half. I got the half because the guy was like, the full feeds 4 people. And I was like, what? So I got the half, and he said that feeds 2 people. So it's about maybe the size of like an 8-inch sub, but it's like so packed on that you get full off of like the half.
The half is 8 inches?
Yeah.
Fuck. I saw you looking to the side, bro.
I'm reading.
I know where you were gonna try and go with that, dude.
I'm reading something over here, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
My story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I did. That's what we did yesterday. Kind of strolled through Chinatown while we're waiting for the food. Saw the pocket knives, the turtles.
Oh, pocket knife and turtles? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Don't.
What about you, Ramon? What did you do during the week?
During the week? Well, I messed up my back, so I was out of work for 2 days.
All right, I was gonna ask you about that, but I wanted to wait a little bit longer. I done heard through the grapevine that you done hurt your coccyx. Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out, how did you hurt your coccyx?
Moving some furniture around, lost grip, and trying to be tough guy here, trying to hold up my end of it, and yeah.
I think you're getting too old to bone. That's what it is.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Go on.
Ha. So I was out for 2 days. But other than that, I mean, just work, dude. It's just that's pretty much what I tend to do during the week. Is work it. I mean, I try and play now and then. Watch games and stuff. But
I didn't really play this entire week. I was just watching movies.
Oh man, talking about playing though. First off, I don't understand when, like, you know how you sent me those Fortnite videos, and I'm like, dude, I can't see them. Apparently, that page I can't see any of the videos. I don't know why. They probably heard me talking shit. But but dude, those new skins,
I mean, they look pretty cool. They're just too pricey. I mean,
how much are they? Are they more as expensive as the LAFC ones? And
I want to say about $20.
I think it was $25 for Street Fighter.
Hey, that Chun-Li one.
Well, you get the 2 skins. You get you get everything. You
so it's like a bundle pack.
Yeah. You get Chun-Li, Ryu, and then you get like 2 alternative looks for them, and then you get like 2
Your mother's here. Your mother's
My mom?
Oh shit.
Or his mom?
No.
Excuse me. I'm recording a podcast in here.
He's recording a podcast in there.
Keep it down.
It's your mom,
Thank
Stone
you.
Cold Steve Jesters.
Uh-huh.
Watch her come in. You're like, what are you doing? What did you say?
Yeah, she
move the chair aside. Like, Harry, talk all you want.
There you go. So, hey, Oz, you said you were watching movies. So, what movies did you what did you watch?
I was just rewatching a lot of old movies. I know I rewatched Independence Day for like the 4th time, just because you start it, you can't stop it. But I found a lot of because I watch a lot of HBO Max. They have all the Batman animated films that have come out over the years. So I was watching a bunch of them. I saw Year One, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2, Under the Red Hood, like Arkham by Gaslight or something like that. There's a Gotham by Gaslight. They were really good. Some of them were good. Some of them were like, But yeah, overall I was watching animated movies the entire week.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Although last night I did catch the new Tom and Jerry that's on HBO Max. I have to finish it tonight, but
like the one that's got animation and live action stuff too.
Yeah, the newest one that just came out.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm trying to think of what movie.
No, well, there's been Tom and Jerry movies animated like before.
Yeah. I mean, it's an yeah.
So that's what Ramon was asking. I mean, Ramon's not a movie
I
guy.
meant like a mixture of both.
It was
kind of like a Detective Pikachu type thing.
Yeah, I can describe it to you more as like the old school Who Framed Roger Rabbit type of movie.
Oh hell yeah!
Where it's live action and cartoon at the same time. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a movie that I saw on Netflix. I want to say it was yesterday. That is gonna. I think that's already gone, or it's gonna be gone. I'm trying to think what the fuck movie I saw. And I was remembering. I was like, oh shit. I forgot what movie it fucking was. But it's gonna be out of Netflix, so whatever. It doesn't even really matter anyway. But yeah. Oh, I saw Ready Player One again for like the 10th millionth time. I fucking love that movie, man. I mean, I don't know.
Very good movie. Very good movie.
It's to the point now where I believe, and it sucks to say I haven't actually read the book.
It's
because I heard the book is way better than the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Have you read that book?
Yes, I read that book. The book is kind of like the movie, but a lot less licensed characters, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So
but a very good, very, very good book. Very good book. There's supposed to be a part 2 coming out, I think, later on this year.
What?
Yeah, I think it's called Ready Player 2 or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
It's you can pre-order it on Amazon right now.
Is there a book for that too?
Yeah, there's a
book.
Yes, 2 books.
Oh.
Why are you clowning? I didn't know there was a second part to that book. Like,
I told y'all.
No, you didn't, Bob. When?
We could go back on the podcast.
You told me 2 weeks ago?
Jesse brought it up, like, I think podcast 4 or something like that.
Oh, hell no. I have to go look it up then. Season 2 or in the very beginning?
No, season 1.
Season 1? I'm going to go look
it up.
Hey, see, look, you pissed off my daughter.
She was already pissed off. She's a Sanchez.
That's true.
Yeah, people always angry.
Yeah. Martin.
Did anybody catch Elimination Chamber?
Bits and pieces of it. I did see the opening match, the Elimination Chamber match, which I thought was amazing. It was amazing to watch that. That was a great match. I think they're finally gonna push Cesaro.
I hope so, dude. Why are you happy, Jesse?
You should see my daughter right now.
Oh, I mean, we can if you flip your camera around. Yeah. I mean, I know that wrestling was always predictable, but that whole first match and Roman coming out and beating up Daniel Bryan, I called that shit a week prior.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, no, actually, no, I called it that Saturday before that Sunday. I'm like, you know what? This is exactly what's going to happen, because I have another friend that we talk about wrestling too, and he was like, well, who do you think is going to win or whatever? And I go, look, this is what I think is going to happen, because I doubt that he's going to cash in on Roman, because Roman doesn't have a scheduled match. So he's going to be fresh, I told him. He's more likely going to cash in, and I call that too, on McIntyre, because McIntyre is going to be in the chamber. Mm-hmm. So when all that shit went down, I'm just like, oh, dude. Like, I fucking called this shit. But it sucks because, I mean, like I said, wrestling has always been predictable, but, I mean, at this point, me and you all can become WWE writers, bro. Because, I mean, you by yourself have come up with some pretty sick storylines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. And then the whole... I mean, I saw that coming too, the whole Undisputed Era thing. But that didn't happen in Elimination Chamber. That's just wrestling in general. That when I saw the clips of that, it kind of broke my heart. I was like,
really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a long time. It's a long time coming. They're obviously going to break up every single faction at some point. Not everybody stays together ever. You know,
even the New Day broke up, kind of, sort of.
The New Day broke up. Evolution broke up. The DX broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, I know, but
it's wrestling. Nobody ever stays together.
That's true.
Look at the Bullet Club. They always drop somebody when they're gonna get a new member, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did catch some of it. So I mean, overall it was okay. I got excited as fuck when the Miz cashed in, though.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah! And did you see that the angry Miz girl responded?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's cool. She was actually not excited, but she was happy that he won.
I love the Miz. I've been a Miz fan since day one. It would have meant more if there was fans there, and I think the lack of fans just didn't make the cash in as special as it used to be before.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would have lost their shit to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there would have been a lot more booing than cheering, though.
Yeah, but it would have made sense because he's a heel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, a very good heel at that.
Yeah. That he's just overall a really good wrestler.
How do you feel that Matt Riddle, the new United States champion, has teased that he's gonna bring back the U.S. Open Challenge?
Oh, that'd be fucking great, actually. I think that would be a good idea.
Who would you guys like to see in that U.S. Open Challenge?
Oh yeah, because NXT is considered a third brand now, huh?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Damian Priest if it's an open challenge. I don't know if he's. Where's the U.S. belt at? Is it in SmackDown or Raw?
On Raw.
I think it's Raw, no?
Yeah.
Because of Bobby Lashley is there, no?
Damian Priest? No, he's SmackDown, no?
No, he's Raw.
No, he's Raw. Isn't he with Bad Bunny?
Yeah. No, he got called up to Raw the night after the Rumble, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So Damian Priest. Let me see who else we have. Oh no, Sami Zayn's over on the other side. No, wait, is he in Raw too?
I think he's SmackDown.
Yeah, because he's challenging or was challenging for the IC belt. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's the thing though. If it's an open challenge, now is it open to
any
all
brands?
Okay.
Well, I would think so, because remember when NXT would come up, and then I think someone from SmackDown came up when John Cena was doing it.
Yeah.
I like the idea. Because then you get some good matches. Remember when John Cena faced Kevin Owens? No one was expecting
a match like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's the thing. I really want him to like utilize the talent that's not really on screen that much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe like 25 people should be chasing the 24/7 championship.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't like that.
It's a fucking gimmick belt.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Rob Grimes.
It's a modern day hardcore championship.
No, but even the hardcore matches were interesting. I mean, yeah, there was some gimmicky, like, oh, hell yeah, he's sleeping, let me pin him. Like, well, who was it? Briscoe won it that way, no?
Yeah.
You know, but there was some sick-ass matches for that belt. And by that belt, I meant the hardcore. But,
yeah.
Let me see. How would you feel if Dominic Mysterio wrestled for that?
No.
And what do you think about him in general?
I mean, he's got potential.
Oh, yeah. He's got amazing potential.
Big potential. Yeah.
I really thought he was going to do something at the Royal Rumble, but ended up taking him out within 5 minutes.
They tend to do that, though, in the Rumble.
Yeah, I was like, oh, good, this is going to be interesting. He's going to make it in the Final Four, and then they tossed his ass out. I'm like, huh. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, like, when they tossed out what's his name pretty early, and I was kind of interested in, what's his name? Christian came up pretty early, but it was someone else, some other big name. I forgot who it was.
What, the Hurricane?
No, not Hurricane. I think it was Randy Orton, no?
No, Randy Orton was at
injured,
the end. Yeah, he
played like if he was injured.
Yeah. How about John Morrison?
I can see that.
I would like to see him and The Miz go at it for the title. Because nobody's worked harder than John Morrison since he came back.
Yeah.
And he deserves he deserves at least one match for the title. But if we're talking the US title, I mean, what about a Drew Gulak, a Noam Dar?
Yeah.
People that can put on fist fight matches for that title. It is a United States Championship.
True. I mean, he's not US, but Pete Dunne. You know, people that you need to make that secondary belt mean something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shouldn't you have bigger names kind of go after it?
Well, absolutely. But if we're gonna use an unutilized talent, you need to start with first off using that utilized talent and then bumping them up to the main event scene.
Yeah.
You know, don't bring in your little part-timers that are 50, 60 years old for a 5-minute match.
Yeah.
And, you know, didn't do a damn thing except make their own head bleed by banging it into a wall.
Yeah. Several times.
Hell
no. Because they can also alternate, like, the names as far as, like, big names and mid-carders or whatever, you know, like have a one week do a mid-carder, the next week do a main eventer or something, just to get the traction going on that, and then get some, I guess, not that it needs it, but, like, get more validation. Like you said, it needs to mean something, too.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of people...
Let's see. Like, just get, like, I guess, the people that are close to becoming contenders.
And then you can even use the open challenge to further other storylines. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it can work out. I think that's actually pretty good.
It's as simple as having a great match and having a run-in.
Yeah.
To continue a storyline.
Yeah.
Or you could use it to elevate somebody's own story to make it relevant. Like, think about what that title can do around the waist of Mustafa Ali and Retribution.
Oh, hell yeah. That's another one, too. Mustafa Ali.
And yeah, the Retribution, he has like his people to back him up. Kind of like the Jinder Mahal thing.
Oh.
all they need to do to make that Retribution mean something literally is to have them take off their masks, and that's it.
Yeah.
Legitimately, that's all they have to do. Those masks are holding that stable down.
Dude, imagine if he were to have a championship, like, because he lost his shit. What was it in Elimination Chamber? He's like, I'm always fucking picking up your. In other words, like, I'm always picking up your slack. Like, you guys lost again. I'm getting tired of it. Blah blah blah. Let's say, for example, there was an open challenge and he fucking wins the belt. He'll be like, look, you see what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, I'm over here winning championships and you motherfuckers over here losing. You guys have to fucking step it up, and then that's when they can start. You see what I'm saying? Let's fucking become let's write storylines for WWE, pa. We got this shit in the bag.
Trust me. I've done it even in the goddamn video games. My stories play out amazingly well.
And his champions are pretty sick, so.
Speaking of video games, I wanted to get your opinion, guys, on something. representatives in Chicago are trying to ban Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember when this shit was trying to happen when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but then again, then and now times have changed and people are a lot more.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they're very, very, very sensitive to shit now. So, I don't know if they're gonna ban them. I mean, if they want to. I mean, whatever. But maybe they should do like a light ban to where you need an ID to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not necessarily ban the shit altogether. I mean, there are grown ass people that actually want to play the game. So, I mean, if you're gonna do that and you think it's violent, then, you know, I mean, it already has the M for mature rating. So
yeah, but it's so easy to buy any video game now because you can just buy it digitally. You don't have to buy a physical case anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Only way it would stop you is if you were to put your legit birthday on your Xbox account.
Yeah,
you're right. Unless there's, I mean, but then again, not all parents don't do that shit. Do parental controls? Well, no, I don't want to say not all of them, but the majority of the parents don't do parental controls on their child's Xboxes or gaming consoles in general. So I see where you were coming with that too. So yeah, ooh, that one's kind of tough, man.
Here's what an article read.
So what you can also do is if, let's say Chicago does ban it. Well, Illinois, or is it Chicago the city?
Yeah. No, it is a violent city. Oh, no, he didn't.
He asked if it was was it Chicago only or all of Illinois?
Well, here's what the article read, okay?
Yeah.
So it says, last week, the lawmaker filed HB 3531, an amendment that wants to not just ban the sale of games featuring psychological harm and carjackings to minors, but to adults as well. According to Evans, who is a representative out of Chicago, these types of games promote criminal activities, which in turn hurt the community. The bill would prohibit the sale of some of these games that promote the activities that we're suffering from in our communities. Adding to this, Early Walker, the founder of Operation Safe Pump, and who has worked with Evans Jr. on the bill, says GTA in particular has become the issue. I feel like this game has become a huge issue in this spectrum. When you compare the two, you see harsh similarities as it relates to these carjackings. So I think for right now they're working on it for Chicago in general, but I think if it passes, they might even go nationwide with it, according to what this article was saying. As the story develops and as more information comes, we will be sure to update the story accordingly. At the moment of this publishing, there's been no comment from any implicated party, including the Take-Two Interactive and the ESA. I mean, it's the same thing that happened years ago with Call of Duty.
Yeah. That
it was too violent. It was too violent. I remember one scene in particular had to be labeled by itself. I think it was in Modern Warfare 2. Jesse knows exactly where I'm going with this. It was in Modern Warfare 2. It was a mission called what? No More Russian or something like that, Jess?
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. It just triggered it. I know. Okay, go on.
Yeah, I think even after you started the game, the game still asks you mid-game if you want to continue with this mission.
Yeah, or if not, you can skip right over it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, with Grand Theft Auto, it's an open world as opposed to that game where you can it's a story mode. You know what I mean? So you have that option to skip that if you wanted to, but with Grand Theft Auto, it's like it's live. You unless you choose not to do that mission. But if let's say you're in the street and I don't know, you want to fucking rob somebody, it doesn't say, oh, are you sure you want to rob this person? So it's much different when it's story mode to an open world. So I mean, that's where the issue might be there too.
Here's my thing. It goes back to the old debate of how violent is too violent in movies. Video games, just like movies, are not responsible for our actions. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying it's like saying that every singer should be a role model to the children. No, absolutely not.
Nope.
You as the parent should be the role model for your children, not a singing celebrity that doesn't even know their name and only wants their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is that nowadays I don't think parents really care as long as the children are sitting down quiet. I think. I don't know. I don't speak for Jesse. I'm not saying this is what Jesse is. But I'm saying no. I'm just simply saying that that's the interpretation that I've gotten from a lot of people that I've spoken to. It's just like, oh, you just see the kids at the grocery store on the tablet, on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's my visual interpretation of what I see.
I see where you're coming with that, Oz, because there are some, because I don't want to generalize everybody also, but there are parents that just rather choose the easy way out and not take the time to spend with your kids, or I guess interact with them. They have something else that'll interact with them, so that way the parent could do what they need to do, as opposed to spending time with your kid. Like, hey, that's your kid. Like, go to the park. Well, you can't really go to the park, but go out. Well, now you can't even go out. I mean, damn, what do you do right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you can go out and walk and do trails and shit like that. And I think you can go to the park now. I don't know. Anyway, you can spend time with your kid. That's what I'm trying to say. But a lot of parents tend to take the easy way out and just shove a phone or a tablet or, something else in their face. And it sucks. But anyway, yeah. Back to the GTA thing. It's up to the parent to, I guess, if you don't want your kid playing that game, then don't get it. Keep tabs on your kid. They're your kid. If you're not keeping tab on your kids, you're not gonna. They could. Oh, hey, bro, let me borrow the game real quick so I can play it. If you're involved parent, you're gonna be like, okay, well, what's going on here?
But that's how we did it. Hey, bro, let me borrow the game so I can play it. Let me borrow the new Eminem CD so I can listen to it because my parents won't buy it for me. That's literally legitimately how we did it. We weren't allowed to buy explicit parental advisory sticker CDs, but those are the ones that we wanted. We wanted the Eminems, the Dr. Dre's, the Snoop Dogg's, the who was popular at that time, the Exhibits, the NB Raidas,
the Limp Bizkits, the what else? Oh, Wu-Tang Clans.
The Wu-Tang Clans, exactly.
Hell yeah, the NWAs. But yeah, I mean, I guess.
I really want to get Jesse's interpretation on this because Jesse has kids.
Yeah, you can't really blame the video game for the action somebody takes. Just like they say, they should ban guns. Guns kill people. It's like, no, dude, the gun doesn't shoot itself. Like, people kill people.
Yeah, people kill people. Plus, guns are expensive to buy, even in Grand Theft Auto.
No, please, no. This conversation is just gonna go too old. It's very common and answer.
Uh-oh. Who's upset?
It's just it's just simple. You just keep tabs on your kids. If you don't want them playing something, don't let them play it.
That's simple.
Yeah. I mean, look, Minecraft, you can kill the players that are there with you. It's a kid game.
Yeah.
It's rated E.
Yeah.
Has a sword. So kids can think of certain things as swords, and
pickaxes, shovels.
There's a Call of Duty. Everyone plays Call of Duty, even 7-8-year-old kids, even younger. They're not supposed to, but they still play it. Fortnite, same thing. You got guns, blasters, and then if they're gonna make a big woof about a game, might as well make a big woof about Nerf. The people that sell toy guns.
Damn, Bob.
So, I mean, that's how this is a question that will always come around. If Chicago bans GTA, that's fine for Chicago. People will just go to the next state over, or next city over, and buy the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order it online. Oh no, you can't order it on unless it comes from somewhere else.
Yeah. It's what they call it's a hypocrisy.
It's an ongoing thing. If they're gonna ban games, might as well ban movies, ban music.
Well, banning it is just gonna make it more attractive.
That's the thing. People are always gonna want it still.
I agree that you just have to keep tabs on your kids, but I also think that as far as like how they're making the game, the game is animated, so even if the game, the cartoon cover, the cartoon, just the ads, without seeing any violence, they're gonna be attracted to it. They're gonna want to know what this new cartoon is, even if it's not, if they don't know it's a game. So.
But GTA, all trailers show you the violence.
Right, but it's always been like that. But I mean, that's why it's like, when you watched Family Guy, did you know that it was for adults?
Yeah.
When you were a kid? I didn't.
Yeah.
When I
watched
The Simpsons, like when I watched any of those shows, it was the only cartoons that were on. Like, you had cable. I didn't have cable. I grew up on regular TV.
Well, you had WB Kids.
On weekends. That wasn't on every day.
You said weekdays, and you would rush to school to go watch it.
After 5 or 6 o'clock, there's no more cartoons, and that's why there would be Family Guy and The Simpsons, and those were like the only other 2 cartoons. But I had no idea that these cartoons, after a certain amount of time, were for adults. I was just a kid.
We get like one podcast when you guys don't argue.
We don't argue all the time. That's a misconception.
It's not an argument. It's a debate, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a debate, bot. So with that debate there, Oz, do you have anything else you would like to add before we wrap this one up for today?
No, that was it. I just thought that's very interesting, but I think it's a no fight battle. By shutting down one video game, 10,000 other ones are going to come out.
Yeah, because I mean, like Jess said, like, what about Fortnite? Just because it's cartoonish, it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
The same with Minecraft. It's cartoonish. Is that cool? Dude, Super Mario Brothers, that fool was stomping on the enemy.
Eating mushrooms.
Yeah. But anyway, Stone Cold Steve Jessers, anything you'd like to add before we wrap this one up?
Have you guys seen Young Rock?
No.
No, is it on Hulu?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
I'll probably check it out.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
Highly recommended.
Oh yeah, highly, dude. Immediately you see a bunch of old wrestlers, like people portraying old wrestlers.
Hey, the way they casted The Rock's, he did the casting too, no? Because the Rock's dad looks like The Rock's dad.
Oh, the guy that...
Yeah, Rocky.
Yeah, dude. I saw the trailer. I was like, oh shit.
Like The Rock. Like he sounds like The Rock. Not even Rocky. He sounds like The Rock.
Yeah.
So cool.
And then the guy that played Oscar will recognize some of the people that played like certain wrestlers.
Oh, tell me if you recognize who the mom is. Because I keep thinking I've seen her somewhere, and I can't figure out if she's like maybe related, if she's a wrestler, or if she's someone that's related to The Rock, or I don't know. But she
okay.
looks
okay, got it. Noted.
Yeah. The first episode, you at least see about maybe 6 or 7 old wrestlers. It's pretty funny.
Like actual wrestlers?
No, like it's people.
Oh, like they're portraying them.
The personas.
Right.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be cool, and it's kind of like a It's kind of like a autobiography.
It's like an autobiography, but he obviously makes it more like PG, I guess.
Yeah.
Like funnier.
Is it more of a comedy style type of?
No, it's very comedic. He's running for president, right?
Yeah.
2032.
It's in the future.
In the future, and he's being interviewed by Randall Park, the guys from WandaVision and Fresh Off the Boat.
Yeah.
If you've seen Fresh Off the Boat, it's like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like if Fresh Off the Boat and Modern Family met up, when he's like sitting there talking to like actually somebody, like he's talking to you kind of.
Yeah, he's telling you his story.
But then there's like clips of his life.
Yeah, and the guy that plays him when he's young is so funny.
Yeah.
He's like definitely a 90s or 80s thing.
So cute.
All right, let's check it out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys gotta check it out. And Have you seen what's it called? I think it's called The Little Things, Oz.
Oh yeah, with Jared Leto and Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I attempted to watch it, but I kept falling asleep, so I just stopped.
I want to watch it, and then
The Black Messiah looks.
Oh yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah was pretty.
That one I did see, and that one was really good.
Yeah, we haven't finished it, but it looked really good.
Really good movie. But the Little Things, I watched it, and I was like, I kept dozing off. So I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this. But I switched over to Tom and Jerry. So.
I'm surprised Ramon didn't talk about any sports.
Oh,
yeah, I'll cut that off the segment.
Oh hell, of course, bro. Of course. Why?
I'm surprised you haven't talked about the FCF.
The FCF?
Yeah, come on, sports dude.
FCF?
Yeah, so it's a new football league that's starting in the spring, and it is controlled by the fans.
The fuck?
So you download an app, and then you do a donation. You donate like $1 or $2 to become like a member. So
per game or like a month?
This is like per month, I think. So per month you do like a small donation so you could be a part of the club. So what you do is you get X NFL players are gonna play, X like college players. So it's gonna be like a legit league.
Oh shit.
So during the game, you're gonna have control of what plays they're gonna run. So you're going to be choosing ahead of time the plays that they're going to run, and they're going to run those plays as they go on. So it's like a voting. So like people are going to, so like let's say it's 3rd and 10. They're going to give you 4 play options, and you're going to have to choose the best one that you feel would be correct for the team. And the one with the most votes, they're going to do that play.
Oh, so that guarantees that you have to stay watching the game.
Yeah.
For you to be able to call them plays.
How the game is on.
That's what I'm saying. So you literally have to be watching the game. You can't just be like, oh well, fuck it, I'm gonna choose this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
No,
so
yeah.
Fuck. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's fan controlled football. That's what it's called. So it's pretty cool. Something very different.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Bob. So with that being said, Bob, do you happen to have any words of wisdom for us so we can wrap this one up? Because as it looks, you're about to get your grub on.
No, we already ate.
Oh.
But no, just the norm. You know, y'all know there's signs everywhere in the restaurants and the cars and the buses and every market. Put your mask on. Johnson & Johnson just got the approval on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
It's a one shot. I think like 85%.
Yeah.
And then other than that, just wash your hands, keep your distance. I don't know about the indoor. There's some places offering indoor eating.
Oh, no.
Outdoor,
indoor dining?
Like yeah.
You're outside, but you got a canopy?
Oh, inside, like actually inside.
Oh, like actually inside?
They're doing it without people knowing. And, you know, just be very careful if you go out and eat. You know, people definitely miss that feel of eating out. But, you know, just kind of keep distance. If you have kids, hold on to them. Make sure they don't get near anything. Get your hand sanitizer, stuff like that.
For sure. Good looking out, Pa. So with that being said, my peeps, this is going to wrap up another episode of the Fetterly Club podcast with The Oz and Stone Cold Steve Jessers. And with that, until next time, this is the Fetterly Club signing off until the next one. Peace.
Bye.